Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain, they blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
We are in the building.
Yo. What's up?
Wait a minute. This nigga's wearing a collared shirt. What's special? What's going on today, buddy? What's so special?
Hey, it's we're having a big 40-50 Easter thing. We have land. We throwing the eggs all over the place.
Nah, nigga, this nigga's going to hunt for eggs, nigga. Keep it a bang. Nigga gonna be beating the kids over there. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. Give me the
Steve got the sandals on that go between his toes and shit.
Oh, shit. The khaki shorts with it. You know what I mean? I know what it is.
He got the shirt tucked in and shit.
Nigga, don't be putting on collared shirts thinking niggas ain't gonna notice, nigga.
I just thought about that, nigga. Yeah, man, that's way out that nigga character.
You know, it's way out my character anyway.
Must be wash day. We going to today's laundry day, nigga.
I didn't know it was another Game King seminar coming up. What's going on?
Exactly. Right. Game King. That's the only time. Vegas. But anyway, let's get it right. Mal, pull out your goddamn soap.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. The soap, nigga. Hit that barcode and get your damn soap, nigga. Order your soap, man. It's good for you. It washes your skin. It makes you smell good, makes you feel good. And yeah, man, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Glad to be here. Happy Easter to everybody. And let's get it, man. Shout out to the panel and the callers. Let's go.
Fifth, you got it, man.
Hey, man, hold on, man.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Leather and lace. Leather and lace. And then we here, man. Hey, but real talk, man, the website's being built. We got inventory up, man. So the website's being built for it, man. Should be maybe a week out. And y'all should be seeing this, just drop in a minute, man. You know what I mean? Let's get busy, though. Shout out to the panel, man.
All right, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game.
What up? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Happy Easter. And remember, guys, tomorrow, don't believe anything anyone tells you because it's April Fool's Day tomorrow. So be on alert. You know what I'm saying? People going to try to get your blood pressure raised up and shit. Some of y'all girlfriends going to try to break up with you on some playing around shit. You're going to start crying, and then she going to really break up with you because she see that you a bitch ass nigga. So be careful.
You know, it would have been great if we would have just said we're going red pill or something. You know, that would have been world to burn on fire. But anyway, hey, Fifth. So I mean, you got these candles, but I'm just saying I'm not selling these things. But look at these candles. This is like a candle, dog. Chicken and waffle candle. It's a chicken and waffle candle.
For real? That should look like real food.
It look like real food, and this one's like oil. Yeah. Some of you put in your house, but no, y'all need to get those things. Anyway, guys, get that stuff from 50. Get the soap from Miles. Get the game from Lucario. Get the game from motherfucking Zag. Guys, get your likes up. Go ahead, let's get it. Zag, you up, dog. You up.
I just want to say, Fifth ain't fooling nobody with that pumpkin spice latte.
Right. Did you see he put his finger up?
Hey, man. Hey, man, this is a white mocha, nigga. This is a white mocha grande hot with extra caramel, nigga. And if I feel good, I'll throw whipped cream on this motherfucker, man.
Y'all are fucking.
Hey, at least he lost the straw. At least he lost the fucking straw. God damn.
Yeah, I refuse to drink a fucking straw out of coffee.
Latte Chico Grande. What is all that bullshit, man?
I'll tell you right now, keeps my anger low, nigga.
No sugar in there.
Helps me with my emotions.
It helps you with your emotions, your feelings.
I'm ready to fucking nigga up, nigga. Some mornings, nigga, like I ain't get my coffee, but hold on, bro.
All right, guys, the call number is 919-617-9392. Call in if you got a question. But let's go ahead and kick. Zach, you want to say anything before we play the video?
I just want to say, look, real quick, guys. I want guys to understand that a woman's physical beauty is not her value. There is nothing special about how a woman looks. Now, if she's cute and that makes you want to go over there and holler at her, cool. But let me also say this. I want guys to understand this. You can appreciate a woman who takes care of herself and she takes the care to come out the house looking nice and delicious and shit. But beyond that, once she starts talking, that's when you really know what's up with her.
Yeah, and that real quick, that's why before we get it, that's why when these dudes call in talking about these receipts, like Willard called in that time, talking about where's your receipts for these women and all that, nigga, we're not even talking about women. We talking about straight man shit.
Man,
this motherfucker going, let me see what baddies you got.
Are becoming so weak because they idolize sex. They put sex on a pedestal, and the quickest and easiest way to weaken a man is sex. And it's the dumbest thing on the planet to invest in women who don't care about you. And all of these OnlyFans girls, all of these porn sites, all these webcam girls, they're there to manipulate you. So the reason why men have lost all their masculinity is that they put looks and appearance on a pedestal. And if a woman looks like a woman that he likes, he will drop all of his boundaries and standards just to get her attention, and she manipulates you. And if you're a man who can get manipulated by a pretty girl, you are the weakest man in the world. You're the weakest. Whereas if you're a man who can stand strong with a beautiful girl, you're the strongest. So I think because men are becoming so weak to beauty and so saturated by sex and stuff, that's why we've got no masculinity left.
It's only a matter of time before they come for her. And the reason why, the reason why is somebody that's she's easy on the eyes. That's saying it. Now, Precious couldn't say this, right? She couldn't say it. So, you know what I mean? But I definitely agree, man. And I always try to ask men. That's why they're in fear to even communicate or to approach a woman, because it starts there. Is their mindset of thinking that her beauty's value or even she's value based upon that she's just a woman, dog. And a lot of these men, they think that a badge of honor is walking around with someone that they deem beautiful and everybody else deems beautiful. They think that's a badge of honor.
You know, even though she's easy on the eyes, people will be shocked. I bet you she's insecure.
Oh, 100%.
Very insecure. Okay. What people don't understand is even in high school, they used to think the prettiest girls, or what they deem as pretty, they were the loneliest ones. The prettier she is, the greater the insecurity.
They had me, though. They had me.
Oh, they had us. They had the Lacards.
I was there.
Had us, but I'm saying that they were lonely because they wouldn't be able to go out because everyone thought they had somebody and no one talked to them. And what they started to look at is that's how you always notice when you go to a club and you want to talk to the good-looking one in the group, the fat, ugly one who runs the group, because she has more security in herself, more like the Precious of the group. She has more security. They beat down the pretty girls because the pretty girls beat themselves down because they're striving for something that they can't see in themselves. And it's not a knock on women, but they're very insecure. The prettier she is, the greater the insecurity. That's why they look for us to make them feel secure.
Well, I'll say this. I know a bunch of women who a lot of guys think are very beautiful, gorgeous, and all that, who are insecure. Some of the most insecure women I've ever known were some of the prettiest ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of times the reason why that is because they struggle to make friends. Like all the other girls are jealous of them because all the guys want them. And then when they actually meet guys, they realize those guys are more insecure than they are. So they can't win for losing out here.
Wait. What kind of Aquaman algae? Miles, I know you do.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. That shit look healthy as fuck.
It looks healthy as fuck.
That motherfucker look healthy than a motherfucker though.
Oh my god.
That looks like that helps the stroke right there.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell him. Nigga.
That looks like that can make you a go, nigga.
Oh, so you tell Miles be drinking that shit.
You need to call it. Just go ahead and package it up, Miles. Call it the Incredible Hulk.
Nigga.
Tell them niggas what it do.
You be dancing that pussy. Yeah, you be grabbing the scoop and everything. He just did that.
Nigga, this put the back in silverback, nigga.
Yeah, it is. That motherfucker look healthy though.
Yo, I'm trying to tell him. But yeah, but Shorty's crazy, man. Shorty's right with it because it's we're losing masculinity, bro. These dudes it's getting worse and worse, and it's like I'm glad we're here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad, like it's like looking at us and what we do, and knowing that there are guys that like kind of follow what we're doing, and it's some guys emulating what we're doing, and
women. There's women too that following us here.
It's literally I am the shining light in the world that I want to see. You understand? And when I say I mean like I said, we like the whole game thing, the whole confidence, truth, and really being on your shit. It's like we have to literally be the best parts of the world that we want to see. But we got 469. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's going on with you?
What's going on, guys? My name is Namdi. Calling from Dallas, Texas, 26 years old.
All right, Nandi, go ahead.
Awesome. Yeah, so I just wanted to ask the five of you guys this question just because I don't know if any of you guys have it or know somebody that do, but I wanted to know your stance. I wanted to know your stance or perspective rather on vasectomies, man, because I've literally gone through an extremely stressful week because I had this woman that I was kind of off and on with for the past couple weeks now. and she hit me with this. I didn't even realize this bitch was crazy, bro. But
oh my God!
Like shit.
Caller, why do you hate yourself?
Hello.
Why do you hate yourself?
Why do I hate myself? Of course I don't hate myself. What do you mean?
I tell you, fucking can't stand yourself, because a man holds his seed, because that's one of the greatest things and the greatest gift he can give a woman. And because you hate yourself and you don't know anything and you thirsty for pussy, why didn't you wrap your fucking dick up and not nut in that bitch raw?
Yeah, thank you.
Why?
No. Listen, I number one, I didn't. Number one, I know I didn't. It turned out she was lying. The whole time.
Then you had nothing to worry about then. So
if you know, it's between you and her, right?
Yeah, correct.
So if you know exactly what you did with your dick and with your seed, how the fuck could she lie to you?
I put the blame on myself because I don't really.
Because you hate yourself.
I'm like research like the female reproductive.
Caller. Did you really talk about researching the female reproductive system? Did you really say that? Look,
yeah, I don't know like how long did it take?
Brother. Look, caller, listen, caller. When y'all call in, are y'all really calling for help, or y'all just calling to talk? You know what I'm saying? Because the only way you can get help is to do more listening than talking. Okay, caller, why you still talking? Nigga, why you still talking, bro? I'm not done. Caller.
Okay. No,
listen, brother, listen. Because you call and ask a question, we're trying to answer it, but we can't answer it when you're talking. Now, let me ask you this. Is this your girlfriend? And if so, how long have you known her?
Side chick.
I met this woman about 2.5 months ago ish.
Oh my God. This nigga's wild. So wait, so why are you having unprotected sex with a woman you met 2 months ago?
Sonic boom.
Okay, we have been having protected sex, but there was one time
No.
I hate niggas like this, bro.
Listen. How old are you again, sir?
26.
26. Okay. Do you consider yourself to be a male or a man?
A man, absolutely.
Well, you need to start talking like one, bro. The man asked you, why did you have unprotected sex with a woman you've only known for a couple of months? You proceeded to explain how many times you had protected sex so far. That's not what the nigga asked you. That's not what he asked you. Okay.
Why did you have unprotected sex?
No, good point.
Focus on the question and speak like a fucking man if you consider yourself a man, or are you a fucking liar? Which one?
My apologies.
All right. So let's go back. Please, Lucario, ask your question again.
Yeah. So why did you have unprotected sex with a woman you've only known for 2 months?
That's disrespectful to Lucario.
Right.
Why did I have unprotected sex? It was I kind of that's why I take the fall. That's why.
Oh my God!
Wait a second. You said that y'all were off and on, and you knew she was crazy. So what kind of a man?
No. I just like after she told me that she wasn't really pregnant. She just thought she would never see me again, and basically she was like, yeah,
we don't care about you like that.
I was pregnant for you. Go
wait. Caller. I gotta ask you an important question. Now, listen to the question I'm asking you. Whose idea was it for you to ease up in the raw?
Say me.
It was my fault.
Because I hate myself.
Okay, so caller, walk me through exactly what happened the very first time you hit it wrong.
And we all know when that time was.
No. I mean, when we had unprotected sex after like the 7th, 8th time. So basically, she told me she was on birth control. Like she told me she was
her idea. See, stop right there. Stop right. I knew you was lying. I knew it. Caller. Brother. Okay. See.
There might be a little delay. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. You messed it. Okay,
wow.
Caller.
He is impure.
I love these calls. I'm gonna tell you how women manipulate manipulate you niggas with pussy. See.
Okay. Anyway, caller. Here's the thing. All right, caller. This is why I asked you, why you hate yourself. Because you lied and said you were a man. Because as a man, we protect the seed above all things. And we do not just give ourselves away blindly to somebody who doesn't deserve our dick or our cum. So how can you sit there and say you're a grown-ass 26-year-old man who decided to make a choice and fuck a ain't shit bitch raw, and then you expect to be respected by that woman, sir?
And that's where I take the fault at. That's why I know I messed up. But my question was like, would you? Because me personally, I have no intention of having kids. I don't.
All right, what's your question? What's your question? What's your question? What's your question?
My kids is like my question.
It's about the vasectomy, I think.
Question was, would you? I mean, do you think it's safe to have a vasectomy? Do you think vasectomy?
So most definitely.
And it's
most definitely. But they won't. They won't do it. Okay, so. How old are you? How old is he again?
26.
You said what?
He's 26.
Yeah, dude. Like, let me just tell you something, right? This is how I know how immature you are, right? Because if you was mature enough, you will understand that you are so young right now. The 26 you is not going to be the 40 you, right? And so when that time happens, your whole life is going to be different than you are now. I'm talking about responsibility, wisdom, your quality of life. And there's going to be a time that you may want to have access to having kids.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would tell you is there is not a doctor in this country that will give you a vasectomy in 25. It just won't happen. So now they'll do it when you're like in your 40s. They'll do it when you're like 35 or 40 or somewhere around there. They'll do it around there, even if you don't have kids. But they're not going to do it at 25-year-old because they understand your psychological thinking right now is nowhere near what it's going to be at 40 years old anyway.
Right.
But real quick.
Yeah, that was my original question. I wasn't trying to lie. That was my original question because I know I have no intention. I just can't right now. Maybe that might change in the future. I mean, due to like happenstance.
Caller, you're asking the wrong question. Because you're asking the question, but so you're asking, is there a vasectomy, about vasectomies, but there's no vasectomy that's going to help you with making good decisions. That's your actual issue. You know what I'm saying? Your actual issue is you don't know how to make good decisions. It's not about vasectomy.
Your actual issue is you don't respect yourself, you don't love yourself, you don't value your seed, you're irresponsible, you're impatient, you have no discipline, you're not a fucking man. So I was right, you're a liar. You're a liar because you're asking about vasectomies. Hold on, K-Zag, real quick. Sorry. You're asking about vasectomies simply because you're looking for an easy way out because you know you don't have the discipline. You came to us because what you really want to ask is, gentlemen, what can I really do to build discipline, patience, love for myself? What can I do to learn the game so I don't have to look for easy ways out like a bitch ass nigga? What can I do to grow into a man? Miles, Lucario, Steve, K-Zag in 1950. What exactly can I do? You don't really want to ask that question because you know that question requires work. But what you want to do is you want to let some nigga cut your dick off, basically. That's what you want to do.
So, caller, listen, hold on, caller, before you respond. Caller, before you respond, let me get the shit off that I was trying to say before my internet was tripping. Number one, what you really want to do is have raw sex, but not have the responsibility of worried about having a baby. That's what you really want to do. Second thing is this was premeditated. Okay, the reason why she told you she was on birth control, because she knew if worse came to worse, to keep you from leaving, she already knew she was going to pull the I'm having a baby type. She already knew she was going to do that to you, right? So you guys, and the lady in the video and the clip was right. You guys pedestalize sex and you're so weak when it comes to pussy, and women know this about y'all. That's why they can do what they do, and they can trap niggas easily by telling you, I'm on birth control. I feel so safe with you. It's okay. And then you're like, okay. And now you're looking for a way to continue to have sex unprotected in the future so a woman can't pour that shit on you again. Y'all got it.
Well, also, I wanted to say really quick quick.
I like because you kind of broke that down on a more on a subconscious level.
Nigga, I does this, nigga. I know.
It is true. I don't want the responsibility of
we knew that when you called in at 25 for a vasectomy.
That's why you hate yourself.
Yeah, you know, hey, one of my hey, man, I put this you.
Okay, can you?
Hey, caller, really quick. I put this YouTube short up probably about a week ago. This thing is going crazy on my page. It's called "Weak Men is the Reason We Have So Many Problems." And what's his name? What's it mean? Gorgeous Dre or whatever, the pimp or whatever. He was on there talking, and these rappers were mad at him because he was saying that it is the man's fault for having any kids. And then they had one rapper on there saying, oh, well, what if the woman is lying about being on birth control? And when I tell you, yeah, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's on my channel. But when I tell you that my comments show why we have so many weak men, there are nothing but men on there talking about I'm pandering to women. I don't know what I'm talking about. These women are lying and disgusting. All these it's the woman's fault. It's not the man's fault. See, the problem with society, and I think I said this at the seminar too. Our biggest problems in this world are because of weak men. Weak men are the problem, and you are a part of that community when you don't take ownership for your actions. I caught a real lie from you too. I don't know any man that has gone raw and then said, you know what? Oh, let me put a condom on now. Right. You ain't going back. So for you to say it happened one time is disingenuous. I don't believe that. And only reason because I've known so many men, and dog, let me tell you, if you weak with your decisions, you are weak with your choices in the moment. I promise you.
Facts, real shit.
And he skeeted in her. Let's not forget the fact that he skeeted in this bitch.
Wait, caller, you nutted directly into the vagina?
Don't lie.
I mean, no, I didn't.
Come on, man.
Not directly in the vagina. I know I didn't. I didn't.
So you nutted on the labia? So you nutted on the labia, nigga?
Wait.
You don't know what that is. You don't know what that is.
Caller, and may I remind you are under oath. Where exactly was the dick during the time of combustion?
I pulled out. I pulled out. Like I pulled out and I let it go. I let it go on her back, and because I know for a fact. Because I was like, when she told me she's proud like this, I know, like, bro.
You know what pre-cum is, caller?
I know what I'm doing. I've never.
Have you, caller? Have you ever heard of pre? Have you know what pre-cum is, caller?
It's pregnant. That's why I knew.
Caller, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, wow.
Will you shut your fucking ass up? You're running your bitch ass mouth way too much. We don't give a fuck what you saying. Shut the fuck up and listen. Can you just do that shit? If it's the third time we had to tell your punk ass, shut your fucking ass up. We're trying to educate your dumb ass on pre-cum, motherfucker. Shut up and listen.
You know what pre-cum is? Pre-cum happens to the pull. It happens prior to the pullout.
Yes.
So this it's already, the seed was already in there, and if she's fertile enough, then it's going to fertilize the egg. And so you thinking pulling out is a way of protection is another bad decision. Like LaCarla was saying, like it's a lot that you're not taking accountable for, and claiming that these methods work. These methods are known not to work. The best method for you is not doing it at all. If you don't want no kids, don't do it at all.
Take responsibility for that.
But really quick, and I know I almost don't want to open this up, but you said you was with her a couple of months. When you first met her,
I met her a couple of months ago. We were messing around together for about past 3 weeks ish.
About 3 weeks. So was this just your, I mean, what was this, your little buddy or what? Y'all was just smashing or what?
Nah. Well, nah. She was just in a rotation. I mean, she had hit me up and was like, she had hit me up after like
rotation?
she was like one of the 12 or 13 numbers I had gotten that day at this day party.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So if she's the only one in the rotation, are you going raw in the other ones?
No, she was one of the women in the rotation. Not the
Okay, you have a rotation of women. Are you going raw in only that woman?
Be honest.
Am I what?
You got a rotation of women. Are you only going raw in that one woman?
Just say no.
Okay, I'll be honest. I went raw. I went raw a couple times here and there, but I know for a fact that none of those bitches are gonna pull that on me.
You said none of those bitches are gonna pull that on you? Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it.
Let me ask him a question. Let me ask him a real quick question. So the one who pulled this on you, how many times have y'all spent the night together?
All right, hold on one second, guys. Hold on. 646, I just answered your call. If you would like to actually speak to us, you got to keep your phone on mute till we get to you. 646. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So, caller, the woman who tried to pull the old keep a nigga baby on you, how many times have y'all spent the night together?
Spent the night maybe 3 or 4 times. I mean, the thing about it is like
3 weeks.
What I realized when we went out.
Be quiet. I can answer my question. Be quiet. The reason why I'm asking you, caller, the reason why, because I'm trying to educate you on something, and I want other guys to listen. The reason why I asked you that question, I already knew the answer, but the reason why it's important is because you made her feel comfortable in your life. You made her feel too comfortable. And I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of you guys, you meeting these women are new into your life, and you making these women feel like girlfriends. Okay, you letting her get too comfortable. And part of the reason why she was able to pull the shit that she pulled, because she felt like, I'm good and entrenched in this man's life. I think I can go ahead and pull some shit to make sure I stay entrenched. And that's what she did. Like I said, all this shit is premeditated. When she told you, okay, you can take off the condom now, I already know she spent the night already by that time. She said that. I already know she did. But go ahead. Y'all got it.
But caller, didn't you call in already and said you be spending the night like after the first day or some shit?
No, I never did.
Okay, I never just making sure. Okay,
this must be somebody else, bro.
Okay, no, fine. That's fine. Listen, man. Look, the bottom line is this: you can go ahead and have somebody tinker with your dick if you want to. Not all vasectomies are reversible. I don't see why you would really. I mean, to have someone actually perform surgery on my God-given perfect piece. Compared to just having self-control and making the right decision, bro, you know what? Just go have the vasectomy because we don't need more of you anyway. And no offense, no offense, but I'm just being honest. We don't need niggas that can't make good decisions in this world, bro. So if you want to go have a vasectomy, please go ahead, bro. Seriously.
Okay, well, I appreciate your answer, Miles. Lucario, what do you think? Do you think that's not because do you like Lucario? You don't have kids, do you?
No, I ain't got no kids. But caller, this again, you keep asking the wrong questions. All of this because you don't make good decisions. That's it. If you make good decisions, you ain't got to think about no vasectomy. That's what I'm saying, bro. Is that simple, man? You know? Is that simple? Because I never got a vasectomy. I never had any kids. You know why? Because I make good fucking decisions. Is that simple?
Me too.
So call. What these two gentlemen are saying, hold on, caller, real quick. What they're saying is climbing up in some pussy raw because it feel good isn't worth my life. It isn't worth the freedom I have. It isn't worth my money. It isn't worth dealing with a chick who ain't shit for the next 18 years. It ain't worth it.
Right. And caller, that actually answers.
Absolutely. I mean, you guys are 1,000%
caller,
right.
Caller,
thing about
caller, listen, and that also answers your question before when you were saying, what does that have to do with you not loving yourself? Okay, think about it like this. Having a child is a life-changing occurrence, yes or no?
I mean, it can be for some
Yes
people,
or
but
no?
I can
Yes
see why,
or
I can
no?
see why it is for some.
Yes or no, please. Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Person,
Thank you.
yeah.
Now, think about it like this. If you really loved yourself and loved your life as it is now, would you do something that you know could result in a life-changing occurrence?
No, absolutely
exactly. So that's just one aspect of why Steve knows for a fact that you don't love yourself, bro. Because if you loved yourself, you would make decisions that are conducive to maintaining the life that you have because you love it. You get that?
Right.
Okay.
So basically you're saying the pull-out method is 1,000 is not, no matter
This
how
nigga still talking about trying to fuck Raw, dog. He didn't listen to nothing we said.
The pull-out method.
no matter how long you've been doing it, it's not 100% full.
He don't get it. He don't get it.
Hold on. Listen. The pull-out method. Which one do you think works better? Always you wearing a condom or the pull-out method? Which one you think?
I mean, always wearing a condom. I mean,
okay. All right. So if that's the best and safest
or
option,
abstinence.
Right. But we gonna fuck though. Let's keep it real.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, he's talking about guarantees.
Yeah, you talking about guarantees, right?
If you talking about guarantees, nigga, you got to stay away from it, dog.
So caller, we agree that always wearing a condom is the better and safer option, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so as a man who makes the best decisions, which option are we going to go with? The one that's better or the one that's not so good?
The one that's absolutely better.
Okay, so which one is better? Condoms or pulling out?
Condoms.
Thank you. You have your answer. Thank you. Have a great day. Happy Easter. All right.
Right after he get off the phone with us, he gonna go have raw sex.
Nah. I think. Well, you know what? I think sometimes they be acting dumb just so they can have us explain more shit for other people listening. So thank you, caller. We appreciate that. 646. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes. Hi. This is Doug, 27, New York City.
Wait. Say that again.
This is Doug, 27, New York City.
Doug, 27, New York City. All right, Doug, come on, let's go. What's your question there, buddy?
All right, yeah. I keep hearing you, Miles, and Steve, and...
Oh, please keep me on. Please keep him on, please. Please don't do it.
Right.
Man, I'm begging you. This is Easter. Come on, keep him on. But go ahead, Doug.
All right, now let me know when I have the floor. I let you all...
Go ahead, Doug. What's your question?
Wait, we're going to let you have the floor.
So I hear Miles...
Doug.
I looked at the video...
Doug, will you please shut the fuck up before you go in this bitch ass soliloquy? Listen, we're gonna let you have the floor. We're gonna let you have the floor, but have some fucking respect for motherfuckers who have more game on their pinky than you have in your lifetime. Because
okay, are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna?
No, I'm not done because I want everybody to listen to a lesson here. What he is about to show you is when you question motherfuckers with game versus the information. I just want everybody to listen to this guy because this is his MO. What he wants to do is he wants to be heard because he's a fucking loser. But it's Easter. So we'll let your loser punk ass say the fuck you want to say, but be fucking respectful, bitch. Now go ahead and say the shit you want to say and hurry up.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Viagra. So anyway, when I looked at the show that you all did in Las Vegas, Miles was talking, and then Mr. 1950 was talking, and I noticed that you all talked about masculinity, but none of you guys are in shape. Miles had boobs, and Mr. 1950 is fat. So what's masculine about the way you all?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get this real quick. Okay, so could you describe to us the male figure that turns you on?
What is the male figure that makes a masculine man? Please tell us about it.
Tell us what type of guys turn you on.
Tell us his body. Tell us his body shape. No, tell us.
Like if you guys don't want this work, just let me know and I'll hang up.
I'm asking you a question. You talking about men's bodies, so we want to know what type of men's bodies do you like?
Oh my God, P.
Okay,
Diddy.
great, Lucario. That's a good question. Let me answer that. So, Lucario, when you go to the doctor and the doctor says, Lucario, you seem to be a little out of shape. You got a lot of body fat. Do you say, doctor, what body shape is sexy to you or appealing to you? Do you say that to your doctor?
So, Paul, let me ask you a question. How many years you went to doctor school? How many years you went to medical school?
Lucario, we're not going to play the analogy game. We can do that.
Caller. How many years have you went to medical school?
Is he serious?
So you're not a doctor. So because you're not a doctor, that means you're asking the question for other reasons. That means you are not a man who's worried about other men's bodies unless you actually like men's bodies. So again, I ask you the question, sir, what type of men's bodies turn you on?
Who looks at a guy's body?
You're getting me mixed up with your father, Lucario. You're getting me.
Caller, you're the one who said something about bodies. So we're asking you, what types of men's bodies turn you on? We're ready. Go ahead.
And see, hey, Lucario, that's the problem right there. Because as soon as someone intellectually challenges you guys,
it's not there's no intellectual challenge here. You have to actually have smart and be intelligent.
Answer the question, man. Answer the question.
You still ain't answer the question.
All right. You all are not letting me talk. You're not letting me talk.
No, we're gonna let you talk, but we're gonna no, because we're not gonna let you run your fucking mouth without answering the question.
Shut up, Viagra. Shut up.
You are looking at a man's body to determine his masculinity. So we're asking your dumb fucking asses, why are you looking at a man's body to determine something that is mental? Why are you looking at his body? That's what we're asking you. And if you can't answer that question, just hang the fucking phone up, because we're not going to allow you to come on here and say this bitch ass shit without any backing up with your statement. Why are you looking at a man's body when the game is about his mind? Why are you looking at another man's body? That's all we're asking you.
All right. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to answer that question. The way you present yourself says a lot about you, about yourself to the max.
So let me chime in, caller, this fifth. So let me ask you something. When is the last time you've been to the gym?
This morning.
Okay, so when you went this morning, did you get on the bench press?
No. I did cardio, and
okay, so when was the last time you was on the bench press?
About 2 weeks ago.
All right, so what was your max?
My max is 240. My max.
All right, so 240, I warm up with 40 times. So what I'm telling you is, yeah, I don't think you understand, bro. Like, I'm an ex-football player, Division I athlete, ex-football player that puts up 320 pounds on the bench press easily. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because I have on my dad's side of the family, married into the family, I got some Samoan guys, right? Some Samoans. And let me just tell you something. These guys are probably one of the most athletic guys that I've seen in my entire life. These dudes is about 30 years old, 6'4", 310 pounds, running 5 flat 40s. These dudes is out here playing basketball in adult leagues, shooting threes, banging inside, and will run circles around you in the gym and outside of the gym. Their mass, their body mass is probably triple yours. Does that make them out of shape?
No, it doesn't.
So again, when you see somebody's body mass, how can you judge how much shape you in? See, what you don't know is 50's cholesterol is low. I had bad blood pressure since I was 15 years old. Part of my community, it's a DNA from my father. But what I'm saying to you is, you don't actually know what type of shape I'm in judging by your eyes.
Exactly.
I will definitely go to the gym. I'll press you. And then when we get in the basketball court, I would outrun you right now. So what I'm saying to you is, you don't know this because you assume. And I will lift your bitch up. And I will lift your bitch up. I will then range your bitch like I will.
And this is how you know he doesn't have any game, because he thinks surface level. He's like, I'm looking at you, and this is how I think about you. But he's thinking masculinity is in how you look and not how you think and how your mindset is. That's his problem. Right. And let me why you need to call in for game and not calling into troll, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So real quick, real quick, Zach. I want to tell him what I mean by 225. I want 40 times. So what I will tell y'all is, I will hit it 20 straight, maybe about 15. I will rack it, and I will do the remainder. This is what I'm saying to y'all, man. This is easy fucking work. If you can't bench 225 as a man, that's rough. That's rough, my nigga. Because most of us is over 200 pounds. You got to at least be able to put your body weight up at least 10 and 15 pounds.
Okay, 1950. Can I ask you a question real quick?
I'm listening.
Hello?
Yeah,
all
go
right,
ahead.
all right. At the show that you all did in Las Vegas, do you remember when you stood the guy up with the dreads and you said his dreads remind you of a woman, something to that nature?
His dreads was below his belt.
Okay, all right. So with that being said, 1950, Marshawn Lynch has the same length around.
Marshawn Lynch is a bitch ass nigga too. What does that got to? What does that got to do? Hey, what does that got to do with anything?
I swear. Yo, caller, how come you talk about the Game Kings seminar so much and you wasn't there? How come you didn't come?
He was there. He was in the back.
Why are you all so scared to answer my questions? Why?
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I've been quiet. Hold on. We'll get to the floor in a minute. Hold on, real quick. A couple of things. Number one, this whole conversation is very heteroflexible. That's one.
Right.
Two, what it seems to me is that you're triggered by some of the things these men say. So instead of focusing on the things that they say that you disagree with, you're going straight to how they look. That's very feminine. Let me explain what I mean by that. When some women, not all women, when some women get triggered at the things men say, especially when it's the truth, what some women will do because they feel some type of way, they will immediately go to something that they think is going to impact how a guy feels. So they'll say he got a small dick, even though they never seen it. They'll say he's broke. They'll say he's ugly. Or they'll say he's an old ass nigga. They'll say something that they think is going to fuck with the guy's ego because they feel some type of way and they want that guy to feel some type of way. So they'll say something. That's what you're doing because you're triggered by something they've said within their content or message. You're going straight to the looks, believing it's going to bother them because it would bother your bitch ass if someone said something about how you look. Y'all got it.
Does that make sense, caller?
I'll be a bitch and all that, but 1950, can you answer my question now? Can you just answer that? That's all I want to know.
What did you ask?
Your Marshawn Lynch question?
Right.
He answered the question.
He answered. He said he's a bitch ass nigga too. What are you talking about?
No. But see, 1950. You and Marshawn Lynch is from the Bay Area. I doubt that you would tell him that to his face.
Oh my God! See, this is what you don't know. Dog, you're not going to challenge that part of me, dog. Let me just say this to you, dog. Let me say this to you. There's a reason why. Look, man, I fear no man but God, right? And another thing is that
that's not true.
Is that let me tell you, I fear no man but God, and I continue to try to tell you, men. Real men are already dead because they are not afraid to die. You have to understand, if you live your mind and you understand that I'm willing to go right now for my beliefs in this moment to protect my family or do what I need to do, I will not hesitate to go away right now. So what I'm saying to you is, while you said that I would not say that to another man, it's crazy. I don't. First of all, I don't think you know what it's like in the Bay Area. Every person in the Bay Area damn near would say that to each other. We don't. It's like New York. New York, them motherfuckers is hard on each other. They don't give a fuck about you, dude. And it could be a 5'2" motherfucker to a 6'5". They gonna say something. That's just what it is, dog.
Wait, let me ask you a question real quick. Caller, do you think you're masculine?
Oh yeah, definitely don't ask that.
How about this? I'm way. Let me answer the question. I think I'm masculine because unlike you, Lucario, I don't let other guys fuck my girl. So
wait,
yeah.
Caller. Hold on, keep him on. So caller, do you think you think that masculinity has something to do with women?
Yes, absolutely. Because you, as a cuckold, you're a true cuckold.
Right. Okay. So, Carl, let me ask you this. So now, with that voice, do you think you're masculine?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So women get wet when you talk that way to them. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
My girlfriend does, and I'm pretty sure your girl does.
Let's swag Cam.
Caller. So you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, let's swag Cam this motherfucker.
Hold on, caller. So you got a girlfriend? Is that correct?
I said yes, Lucario.
Okay. Can you DM me her number?
All right. Well, I will ask you to give me April number.
No, caller, DM me her number because you're so masculine and because you're worried about someone fucking your girl. That's why you're talking about cuckolds and all that other shit. Because people talk about what they're thinking. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I want you to understand. So what I want you to understand is that your voice. Understand this, caller. I'm trying to give you some advice because I know you need it because you sound like the type of guy that would cry if somebody fucked your girl. So what I'm saying is this: you need to work on your voice and you need to work on your mindset because you're very feminine. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you continue down this path, right, you're going to be in situations where guys like us are fucking your girl, and I don't want that for you. That's why you're calling in.
I need to know something. If you wait, caller, I got a question. I got to ask you a question. Caller, please. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. If you are so adamant and don't like the show, why waste your time listening when there are other people out here who want to learn and they grow?
Can you please swag cam him though? Like you talking all this.
He hung up as soon as you said swag cam because he didn't want
I'm telling you, dog. We'd have brought his life, we'd have brought his voice and life to the world.
See, a lot of people like that are just envious, and with the envy that y'all a lot they have for the men on here, they can't understand why we do so little and get so many women when y'all do so much and get so little. And so what they do is they again, unfortunately for that young man, is that he doesn't cry for help. He actually is crying for help. He just doesn't know how to ask for help. He's really fucked up because we know this. We know this much. We know this. We knew he said that shit in front of any of us. Furniture will be moved. That's all. And
he knows that, dude.
He knows.
We have a call, but go ahead, K-Zach, real quick.
No. Let's do the call.
Okay. All right. 312. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. What's going on? This a first time caller. First time viewer of the show. I'm not really familiar with none of y'all up here.
All right, listen. Hey, listen. Thank you for that information, but the information that we really need is your name, age, city. You can make up a name. You can even make up your age. We just need it for the record to know that we ain't talking to somebody under 18 on purpose. You understand? So name, age, city.
It's Santana from Chicago. I'm 29.
Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, the only person I really recognize up here is Mr. 1950. I ain't gonna lie, I actually been looking for your show for a while. Ever since you kind of got into it with Anton, I never really, got the end of that story and shit.
Silverback.
Just trying to figure out what's up though. How can we help you this morning?
What's your question?
Yeah, what's the question, caller?
Well, all right, let me I don't know dude's name with the bald head with the dark glasses and the black shirt. He said some shit about like if a man get what the fuck is that shit called when you can't have kids no more?
Vasectomy.
That's a weak penis decision or some shit like that. Like what you mean by that? Like
is a vasectomy? Okay, let's use our words, caller. The word that you're looking for is a vasectomy, correct?
Right, vasectomy, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now listen. Do you understand the difference between making a decision because you want to and making a decision because you are afraid or you don't have any control over the alternative?
Yes.
Okay, so what I was trying to explain to the other caller is that, and hold on one second. 786, keep yourself on mute, please. So what I was trying to explain to the caller called in and said that he's having trouble keeping his dick in check. He's having trouble keeping his nut in check. He's literally telling us that he doesn't have enough discipline to use condoms and to not fuck unworthy females. So I'm telling him, he's calling us, asking us about vasectomies because he's looking for the easy way out. There's absolutely nothing wrong with vasectomies, but vasectomies are for men who know that they actually want vasectomies because of healthy reasons. You understand?
Right.
Okay. That man was calling and asking about vasectomies because he doesn't want to take the time to learn how to build discipline and to be in control of his own decisions.
Right. Okay.
And he was only 25 talking about vasectomy. What type of man on this panel would ever tell another man to do anything to his body parts to stop bad decisions at 25?
I mean, I guess you got a point there at 25. That's a little bit too young.
My motherfucker's young, dog. Come on, dog. You barely can drink at 25. You talking about I want to make life decisions. So at 40, if I want a kid, I'm not able to have him. You got to remember, we could be 80 years old and have a baby.
Right.
Like, so for us, our shit don't stop. Now, for a woman, it's totally different, right? They got a clock on them. But for us, man, they ain't no clock. Motherfucker, we can go. So why would we tell him that?
All of y'all, I'm pretty sure all of y'all older than dude. What was the advice? Because I was thinking about a vasectomy too.
Yeah, but how old are you though?
I'm 29.
Dog, you're too young. Let me say this, dog. I don't understand. Like, dog, you are only 29 years old. Do you understand how much life you have left? Man, let me tell you something. Let me say this. What if you're 50 years old? I'm gonna give you an example. What if you're 50 years old? You just happen to get in a marriage with a 26-year-old woman, 27-year-old woman, beautiful woman, right? She got it. And all of a sudden y'all in the marriage and you like, damn, I wish we can have some kids. And then you say, well, I can't have kids. I'm 50 years old. So now you have an opportunity to have kids at 50.
I don't know what YouTuber told you to do it, dog. Because a lot of you.
I hope that shit don't ever start, though. I hope that vasectomy talk goes away.
I promise
let me say this, Colin. Let me say this.
Really realistic. I don't really think a man get to his 50s and start thinking that. He looking at that 20-year-old more like a play toy or to have fun or something like that. But
now you never marry or be in a relationship to have a play toy.
Caller, real quick. Real quick. It's a big decision to lay on the table and have another man grab your joint and hold it and tug it and snip away at your shit. So you got a hairy nigga's knuckles holding your shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for a nigga to be holding your tool and be talking to you at the same time like the game last night?
Pause.
Like, why am I so polite?
No. I hear where you coming from. But as even growner men than me, we're not gonna make this conversation some type of gay thing where it's like it's not. I don't know if it's gay or not, but I was only thinking about doing it. But if you want to add that into it as far as then grabbing your dick, and that's all, and that's the first thing.
So wait, let me ask you this question. Hold on. So caller, hold on, wait. So why are you thinking about doing it?
That's what.
Well, man, because I don't want kids, and I want to continue to have unprotected sex.
Oh my God, you hate yourself.
So wait.
I'm with all the advice.
So you want to have a bunch of unprotected sex with random women?
That's not what I said, bro. That's not what I said.
But that's what is going to happen. So wait, so you got a girlfriend now or something?
Listen to what I said and listen to what you just said.
So what I'm saying is that caller, do you have a girlfriend though? Hello?
That was not what I said at all.
Caller, I'm asking you, do you have a girlfriend? Yes or no?
At the moment, now.
Okay, so now, guess what's going to happen? If you get a girlfriend, usually what happens is you got to go through a bunch of other women sometimes to even get that one girlfriend. So what I'm saying is that at what point are you trying to have this raw sex? Are you going to wait till you have a girlfriend, or are you going to be having raw sex while you're dating women to get to the girlfriend? Which one?
Okay, nobody. Ask that question one more time.
Okay. See, and the reason why I'm asking this question is because you haven't thought about this. What I'm saying is that you have no girlfriend now, which means that if you are out there interacting with women, that means that you're going to most likely be having sex with these new women you meet. If you meet a new woman tomorrow, right, and you start having sex with her within that week, are you wearing a condom or not?
Probably.
So you're not even sure.
Probably. You niggas is nasty. Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. Hold on, caller. Give me a second.
Lorio, if you was about to jump out of a plane, would you wear a parachute?
Probably.
Hold on.
I'm wearing a parachute. Two of them.
Caller, be quiet for a second. Caller. Shh, be quiet. This is for all the other men listening that we can still reach and help. The only way it makes sense to get a vasectomy is if you're married or in a long-term relationship and you and your woman maybe have a kid or two or a few, and you guys are done having kids and you're done specifically, but you're in a long-term relationship, you've been fucking her off for years, but you want to make sure that you don't have no more kids and you're at that age where you know for a fact you're done. Now that makes sense to go ahead and hit up the doctor with the hairy knuckles and make it happen, right? But you dudes, y'all only want to get a vasectomy so you can continue to go up in these bitches raw.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to question, and I'm gonna question a woman doctor too.
Yo,
now y'all got it.
Y'all niggas is sad, bro.
Y'all don't get it.
Nah, you don't. We don't get it. You don't get it, bro. Don't you, caller? Wait, caller. Don't you see that what you're doing is you're trying to literally take responsibility off the table so you don't have to be responsible for your own decisions? Don't you see that?
Yeah, but is that a problem to take something?
Are you serious?
This nigga didn't just say, this nigga didn't just say that shit. Hold on, wait. Did you just say what's wrong with taking responsibility out of your hands? Did you just say that?
As far as that type of responsibility is, like, if I don't want kids, why should I even?
Okay. This is going to be.
Why you still playing pussy? Like, why should I even still playing pussy knowing that I'm a club up and I don't want kids? I'm gonna take that.
Loser. That's not what it's about, dumb fuck. What it is about is your dumb fucking ass doesn't understand. There's this thing called STDs, you dumb bitch. And guess what? If you are not protecting yourself, you are going to wind up catching something that you might not be able to get rid of.
You're right.
And STDs, you got to take care of them like children.
Again, I'm a first-time caller, first-time viewer. But the way that dude just talked, he needs to watch his mouth to a certain extent because that's not how grown men talk to another grown man. I'm not calling him.
He definitely knew it. He definitely knew.
Look, you dumb.
He's new. He's brand new.
Dumb bitch.
Ain't this the same guy that got treated by a trainee on Anton's show, man? Come on, goofy dude. Like, man, just chill out, bro. You probably
he got treated by who?
Caller. You don't need to come over here. You don't need to come over here mentioning other niggas and then talk about respect and disrespect. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Who was he talking? What did he say? A trainee.
I don't know.
He's talking some shit about. It don't even matter.
He a loser. He gonna get some chicks pregnant and crying later.
We got another call.
Okay.
Can I say something right quick?
Yeah, go ahead. 786. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Zach.
And let me say this: for every last one of you dudes that are trying to take these condoms off because women are telling you they're on birth control, do you know how dumb you got to be to allow another woman to decide your sexual safety? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it comes to STD, you are literally trusting another woman. You are putting the fate of your fucking health in another woman's hands when it comes to your sexual safety. Come on, man. Right. You can't be that fucking dumb. Y'all got it.
And I want to say this to you, Zach. If I'm an old nigga in a long-term relationship, marriage or whatever, and we decide to start having kids, she's getting fixed. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Ain't nobody fucking with my dick, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it's not happening.
I'm just saying,
I feel the same way.
I'm just saying, I have a few clients who regretted going raw, and now all they can go to is like herpes.com because
exactly
they can't. They get, and then they's like, well, how do I explain myself to a woman now that I have this? And it's a whole group of problems, gentlemen. So please, we're telling you, be responsible and wrap up, not just for the kids' sake, for your sake.
Yeah, and these are the same guys who will wear a condom and then have oral sex with women. They're ignorant.
Hey, buy a masculine identity soap and get a free Magnum if you can fit it.
Hey man, that's way too big. That's way too big for these dudes. These motherfuckers are lifestyles or premium.
I couldn't believe this nigga said he want to take accountability away from himself. That's how you know he's gonna lose in life. That nigga's done.
All right, so we got 786. 786, you are online with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 786, go ahead.
Dre, Miami. I'm 30.
Dre, what's going on, man? What's your question?
My question, I wanted y'all to speak on, because I always watch the show. Like over the last few years, I come in and watch the show, and I wanted y'all to speak on how you keep a woman happy and shit, knowing that you got to
stop right there. Okay, caller, I got to interrupt you. Okay, hold on. Okay, and I need all the women come back into the building. Look, both men and women. It's nobody's job to make or keep you happy. It's your sole responsibility for your own personal happiness. Trying to keep a woman happy is a fool's mission. It's not your job, nor is it your obligation. Gentlemen, this is how dating is supposed to be, just in case you don't know. You as a single man, you're supposed to already be happy. You're supposed to have joy, peace, tranquility, and happiness in your life already. And you only fuck with bitches that don't disrupt it. That's how it's supposed to be. Y'all got it.
Right. So, caller, who told you that you got to make a woman happy?
Nobody ever told me that. I feel like at first a bitch would be happy, and then, going on down the line, trials and tribulations, you got to do things so that they can feel, like you still, fuck with them the same way.
What's your question though? Give us what do you want to figure out?
That was it. Y'all, you spoke on it. I just wanted you to speak on that.
Yeah, you can't make no woman happy. That's basically it.
So caller, this is fifth. They're two happy people come together to have a happy relationship. Now we can create happy moments for each other, but that is not our responsibility. It is the person's responsibility to make themselves happy. And this is why we always tell you men, why do you hate yourself? Because if you will never be lonely if you have yourself. You'll never be a person who needs someone else if you're all you need. And so this is a part of a lot of psychological change I see for you young men. Really, you're saying you want to make her happy, or you believe you should make a woman happy, is because you don't believe that who you are is enough for her to be happy. Does that make sense to you, caller?
Yeah, it made me want to slap myself.
This nigga's wild.
I think you should backhand yourself. It'll hurt more with the knuckles. And that way you can wake the fuck up.
Caller, how old are you again?
I just turned 30.
All right. So you said that you get into relationships and everything's cool, and then somewhere along down the line, the woman stops being happy. Is that what you said?
Well, that's not every relationship. That's probably just the most recent relationship.
So you really your heart is broken over losing your most recent bitch. That's what happened.
Oh no, I ain't lost her. She's still here.
So what's the problem? What's the problem?
Yeah, what made you come up with this question? Why are you thinking about this?
Because I feel like in the beginning, like how you said, I was happy.
Nigga, look. I need you to do something. I'm gonna need you to stop saying I feel like. Can you just rephrase that shit, nigga? You sound too moist and sweet when you say that, bro. You giving me a toothache when you say that type of shit.
Yeah, tell us how you actually feel while we go get the Massengills for you and shit.
Nigga, talk like a man. So be like, look, this is what happened in the beginning, and then this is what happened now, and I'm trying to figure this shit out. Say it like that, please.
All right, yeah. So in the beginning, shit was all rainbows, and now it's just like any little thing, he's mad. You feel me?
And how long has it? How long has this relationship been?
About 2 years.
Okay.
Why do you hate yourself? Hold
on.
Why do you hate yourself?
I don't hate myself.
Well, of course you do, because okay. The thing about men that you don't understand about on this panel who get women, we wish the day that a woman disrespects us, please. But you allow it because you hate yourself so much. You allow an ain't shit, and I say this with love, bitch, dog you out, argue with you, and disrespect you, and then you reward her fucking ass with your time, your attention. Are you fucking with us? Why do you hate yourself?
Yeah, caller, my brother. So what typically happens with the majority of dudes, because they don't actually know how to manage relationships and be the leader in one, is a lot of you guys, when you very first meet women, you tend to make accommodations and concessions for the woman. You tend to compromise yourself. This is why you say you want to slap yourself, because you know deep down inside at some point you compromise your honor, your integrity, and your dignity to keep the bitch there, right? So what happens is you end up doing things you think will make her happy, and ultimately she might be content for a moment, but she's not really happy. And the reason why she's not really happy is because you're dealing with her on her terms instead of her dealing with you on yours. Y'all got it.
So now do you see why you hate yourself, caller? Why don't you dismiss her? Why don't you just get rid of her? She's not worthy.
About that today, you know, that was another reason why I even.
But caller, we can't tell you. Caller, we can't tell you what to do. We're just telling you how to do the weird thing that you've never done before. Think. All we're telling you to do is think. Look at the equation. You said sunshine and rainbows, and now you're tippy-toeing around because you said every little thing I do gets on her nerves. And if you're getting on her nerves, that means she's going to pop her mouth off, disrespect you, call you out your name, or cuss you out. So why would you be in that situation?
Right. Why are you? How long since she started cussing you out and getting annoyed with you and shit?
I would say probably around because we had broke up for a little bit last year.
Nigga, just tell me how long has it been since she started treating you like this, nigga? Damn.
Yeah, about 5 months.
All right, so you've been giving a disrespectful bitch five months of your time for what reason? Like how the pussy real good and she a baddie, right, nigga?
Yeah, I mean, of course that.
Yeah. So fuck all your self-respect and integrity and shit. Just she a baddie, nigga. So let's put up with the disrespect and the bullshit, right?
No, I'm better than that.
No, you're not.
You're not. No, you're not. No lie. Come on, man.
So
you better than what? You better than what, nigga? You better than what? You've been proving to yourself for the last 5 fucking months that you think you ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say you ain't shit. You think you ain't shit for the last 5 fucking months. And the only time you think you the shit is when a bitch got a smile on her fucking face. So what are we saying? We're saying that we value ourselves based on how happy the bitch is. Because we're living for her.
And that's why you ask how you make a chick happy. Because you want to keep her.
Now that she's not happy, you're questioning your own fucking existence, nigga.
Yeah, why'd y'all break up?
So caller. My bad, Steve. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Why'd y'all break up?
We had broke up back then because it was like she was kind of mad because of some family she lost or whatever, so she was taking it out on me. So I took.
Yeah, nigga, is that your smoke alarm in the background?
Yes.
Huh?
That's hers. You live with her?
Hold on.
No, I'm just over here.
Caller. Wait. Caller. This supposed to be your girl of 2 years, and her smoke alarm is going off. And I asked you about the smoke alarm, and you said, "Nah, that's hers." You see why you not the type of nigga that can keep any fucking woman happy.
Are you going raw, caller? Are you going raw?
Fifth.
Yeah, I have.
You have, or you currently are not? Have means past tense. Currently, yes.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man, caller. Is she on birth control?
Yeah.
Okay. So if she decides to have a baby, do you think she can have it when she wants it?
I don't know. Like, I be talking to her about that shit. Like,
How do you not fucking know if she's capable of having a baby if she wants a baby? If she decides that I'm not going to take these pills for a fucking 2 or 3 days, I'm going to be able to have a fucking baby when I want.
Right.
So you're putting that in, you're giving her that power to have your kid when you're in a disrespectful situation.
Right. And she's already annoyed with your bitch ass. She's already mad at you. So she might just decide to ruin your fucking life.
Let me say this, caller, and you need to listen. And for any other guy listening that needs some help, I tell you guys, stop recycling women. When I say stop recycling women, this is what I mean. If you have a situation with a woman, whether it's a casual thing or a relationship, if it ends on bad terms, meaning some negative shit happened, you never, ever, ever rekindle that flame. And the reason why you don't do that is because the woman will always look at you as that bitch ass nigga you was before y'all broke up. So even if you mature a little bit, evolve and all of that, she will never look at you as this new dude. She will always look at you, the time she cursed you out and called you a bitch, the time that she told you you can't get no sex, nigga, until you do right by me, and then you start taking her out again. She will always look at you as that guy. So once you start to mature, grow, and evolve as a man, you have to reinvent yourself with a new bitch. Stop recycling these women. Break up with her now. Move on. Y'all got it.
Appreciate it.
All right, caller, man. You gotta.
Nah, fuck that, bro. She a baddie though. Yo, she a baddie and she let me fuck raw. Bro, come on. Caller. Fuck what they talking about, bro. Let's talk about how bad she is though, my nigga. She got a fatty though.
Yeah, see what I like. She dark.
She's your type, right?
Smile,
yeah,
nice
I know,
ass.
bro. Yo, the best. Yo, fuck all that, man. Yo, respect and all that. We don't need all that, bro. As long as we got them buns, right, my nigga?
Hey, Miles, you funny as hell, man. But I appreciate that. Dude.
Yeah, I'm funny.
You definitely waking me up. You opening my eyes more. Like I've been on some bullshit.
Hey, nigga, let me ask you a question. Who asked for space first, her or you?
In the beginning, I was just coming, clapping.
Yo, why y'all niggas can't just
You never can answer a question. Y'all always got.
Caller. Let me be more specific. You mentioned the time that during the 2 years y'all had broke up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who asked for space? Her or you? Just say her or say me. Only those 2 words, nigga.
Her.
Thank you. That means she been fucking dumped you, my nigga. You're done. Bro, yo, Zach just told you need to get rid of her. This bitch already got rid of you.
That's why he hates himself. I'm undefeated.
Nigga, you're a ghost walking through her fucking apartment right now. That's why the smoke alarm is still going off.
Because the ghost detective.
Right. Because yo, he didn't even fix the smoke alarm.
He ain't fix the smoke alarm.
Every time he tried to grab it, his hand goes through the smoke alarm and through the wall.
and I'm a nigga like I don't like to hear. I don't want to deal with that shit, my nigga. I will leave if that's dog. If you don't want to fix it, at least don't be there, nigga. I would not be there, nigga. But you all over there, and not only that, you calling niggas on the phone talking about how disrespectful she is, but you in her house.
Wait, hold on. Dog, caller, is your girl there right now? Is she there right now?
Nah, she's at work.
Oh, because we know you won't go call.
Why are you still there?
I was washing my clothes and shit.
You don't got a washer in your own house? And it's been 2 years. Why ain't she washing your clothes?
I was washing the clothes.
No. Hold on, man. How long y'all was together? 2 years?
Yeah.
And she's not washing your fucking clothes, caller?
No, she put it in the washer, but then
No. It's called start to fucking finish. You wash them, you fold them, you put them away.
Nah, hey. She washed it.
No. Dude, you're giving her an out. Let me tell you why. First of all, are you paying any bills over there?
When she asked me to, whatever she asked me, like if she asked me, "Oh, I need help with this," I'll give it.
Okay, you giving her some help.
She pretty decent. She pretty decent. She don't need my help. Like,
okay, so what I'm asking you is that how long at a time have you been at her house? How long?
I don't live here. Like, I have my own spot.
I understand. How long have you been there though? How long have you stayed? The longest you stayed? 3-4 days, a week?
I got here. No, I got here 2 nights ago.
Oh my god,
dog! And you give dog. I am totally lost with you niggas, man. And let me tell you why. This is the woman that you call your girl, right?
Yeah.
Then why aren't you taking care of the shit that you feel like to be taken care of? Wouldn't you want to be the leader and do some shit?
Honestly, I didn't know that that's what that meant. I didn't know that when you hear that noise, that mean that the fire alarm is fucked up. I never.
Nigga, you 30 years old, nigga.
Man.
I knew that when I was 6. Nigga,
These young niggas, man. You know why though, nigga? These niggas don't know nothing about. Hey, they don't know how to use jumper cables. These niggas, hey, where I put the air in these tires. These niggas don't know this shit, dog. This crazy, dog. Look at Miles, dog.
Yo, Zach. Yo, tell him what it is. Yo, put the camera on Zach so he can tell him what it really is.
Yeah.
This is why y'all have to share us.
Oh my god. I didn't know that's what that sound meant. I didn't know.
That's wild. God damn, man. I'm flat. Yo, today's show is fucking ridiculous.
Flabbergasted.
But I could definitely jump a car and change a tire.
Okay, all right. Well, that's cool. But nigga, before you leave today, I'm gonna need you to go get a 9-volt from Walmart and come back and replace it in the fucking in the smoke detector. Okay, man. Okay, sir. Please, I'm gonna need you to do it. And one thing I'm gonna tell you to do.
I see the batteries. I'm looking at the batteries.
Oh, so she got extra batteries in the crib. Beautiful. One thing I need you to do.
Yeah.
Please don't even tell her that you did it, bro. Don't tell her. Because she probably used to the fucking sound at this point. So she's not even gonna notice the difference. So you telling her that you did it is only gonna make you look like you seeking validation like another bitch ass nigga would do. Not you, another nigga.
Yeah, and make sure you get a full ladder because you sound about 5'5". So make sure you get a full ladder to reach all the way up there, dog. You got to go ahead and get a full ladder.
Yeah, get a ladder so you could do it correctly. Cause I need a ladder, nigga.
and
I'm a step stool nigga, you know. I just get on the step.
But I'm gonna definitely take you. You know,
caller, you called in. Hold on, caller. You called in earlier and you was talking about making a woman happy. This is your duty. Make her happy by changing her battery.
Nah, bro. Yeah, and on some real shit, caller. You're not responsible for a woman's happiness. You're responsible for being the best version of yourself, and then the benefit from the value that you develop from being the best version of yourself benefits her. Do you understand that? Your number one priority is you, and she will benefit from the greatness that you generate. That's it. All right.
And you wonder why, and they think we're the bad guys. And they think we're the bad guys.
All right, we appreciate you, man. Take it easy. All right, let's get 609. 609, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo, this is Josh from Jersey, man. 25.
All right. What's going on?
Not much, man. You know, I'm on that bad boy membership. Shout out to my mentor, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to fucking Lucario, nigga.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
And shout out to Lucario for 70K subscribers. Hopefully, you get 100K by the end of the year.
That's what's up. So, what's your question?
No, I just wanted to. No question today, man. Just want to say happy Easter to all the men on the panel, man. I just thank God for y'all for every year for giving the game that y'all give.
Yep.
And Miles, you had said something that stood out to me. You said it was on the lines of y'all made the mistakes, so we won't have to. And what a lot of guys do is they don't look at. Basically, they make the game harder than what it should be.
Facts.
They don't look themselves in the mirror and analyze themselves, like Lucario said. And they don't see the problems that they cause, and they just want to do things for their own pleasure. But some shit you just gotta let go, because it ain't gonna benefit you in the long run. So, you know, that's why I don't really call in to ask questions, because the memberships are there.
Right.
So everybody that want to call and ask questions on some surface dwelling shit, shout out to Steve. They ain't gonna get no gain. Not as much as you do on the memberships.
Facts.
So, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all I wanted to say to you fellas. Happy Sunday. And yo, 50, did you watch Godzilla vs. Kong?
Nigga, it's savage. Shout out to the Kong.
Silverback.
We undefeated. We undefeated out here. Let's go, Kong.
All right. Hey, and shout out to you, Cola. We appreciate that, man. And for those that don't know, make sure you go to gateway2game.com to get on that Silverback membership. Go to badboymembership.com to get on the Bad Boy membership, and go to masculineidentitymembership.com to get on the Masculine Identity membership. And of course, make sure you go to The Man Mindset, because he got a lot of game out there for y'all. He got the Easter game. He got a game for every fucking holiday. And then make sure you go to manhoodisaskillset.com, fuck with K-Zag, because he got that game for y'all all day, every day. So appreciate you, Cola.
Only Steve can make Easter freaky.
Fair.
Only Steve,
That
dog.
nigga got Juneteenth game, whips and chains and shit.
All right. So we got 561. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 561. 561 once. 561 twice. 561 out. All right. So we got 347. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 347. Go ahead.
This is Lavon.
347. Check your area code. 347 is the area code I'm talking to. Okay. Go ahead. 347.
This is Lavon. I'm 20 years old.
All right. Are you speaking to us directly into the phone? Because you sound weird.
Yes, I am. I'm speaking to you guys right now.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yes. Why do men simp?
Why do men simp?
No, wait, call it. It's okay. The question should be, why do I simp?
Better question.
No, I don't simp. I don't simp, sir.
So then, if you don't simp, why you worried about the men?
Why do you care about other men so much?
No, I'm curious. I'm asking why do men simp?
You're curious. I'm curious why you're so curious about other men.
Okay,
You're like, why are you asking about other men?
Okay, so sir, growing up, first 7 to 8 years of my life, I was mostly around my great grandparents, and my great grandfather didn't simp, right? However, when I stepped out into the real world and got to experience and see other things I didn't see in my household regularly, I experienced men pretty much submitting to women, and I just don't understand, why do men throw in the white towel and say, fuck it, I'm going to submit to these feminine advocates and live in the carbon. How did that transition happen?
The bigger question is, why do you care? Why do you care? How is that going to change the price of oil or gas or give you a raise at your job? We answer the question. Why do you care?
No, here it is. Caller, you say you saw your granddad or your father? Which one again?
My great granddad.
Okay, so your great granddad didn't simp, right?
No.
Did you ever hear him asking about other niggas and why they did it?
No.
Okay, so what are you doing? You already breaking the rules that you learned from your grandfather, my nigga.
Nah, I just think where you brothers are coming from,
You know what, Lacari, I think he was so right. See what it is? He done something, and he's trying to figure out the problem through our answer.
Right.
Because he's done some simping, and he's trying to see, you know what, did I really simp? Or why am I simping? Why have I been simping?
Right, exactly. But you don't want to be honest and tell us what. So, caller, what happened with you that you think you simping?
Okay, I don't think I ever simped, but
have you ever bought a drink for a woman at a bar that you didn't know?
And
no, he's about to tell us. Hold on. Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there is this one shorty that I was dealing with, right?
Right.
And I was passive aggressive with her, which is where I can admit I fucked up. Okay. And as we got 7 months in, that's when I decided to dead it. I told her, listen, you're going to get on my program. You're going to comply to my boundaries.
You don't have a program. Stop. Why wait. Why do you guys who don't have game use game words as if you know what the fuck you talking about? You don't have no program. Because if you had a program, you wouldn't be passive aggressive.
Right.
How do you have a program and be passive aggressive, caller?
You're right.
What was right? So we're just trying to give you a little correction. Please use the right words. I'm simping. I'm passive, and I have a question to ask. What is your question that we can help your passive ass with?
How do I completely erase the simp phase in my life that I am passively in and out of?
Now, see that, guys?
There you go. See this? Thank you, caller. We appreciate you getting to the reality of what's going on.
Steve is the simp whisperer. Oh shit!
I think Lucario seen that first. He said that.
But it's gonna say all these dudes. They try to remember, guys. Anything you're saying, you're talking about yourself.
Your language exposes you.
You know what I'm saying?
So caller, let me ask you this: when is the last time you simped?
When I was 18, sir.
No. How old are you now?
20.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Nah, we gonna. So let me ask you something, caller.
Mm-hmm.
What is your definition of simping?
My definition of simping is engaging in unfair exchange value for women.
So let me ask you this: have you ever bought some shoes or a piece of clothing that you felt like, man, if I buy this, man, bitches is gonna be on me? You ever done that before?
I never did that.
Okay, well, I know that's not true, but let me go to somewhere else. What type of car do you drive right now?
I'm sorry?
What type of car do you drive right now?
I don't drive.
You don't drive. So let me ask you, do you wear jewelry?
No, I do not wear jewelry, sir.
So let me, and I'm going through this whole spiel because I know 100% that you're doing things even indirect. Because once a simp, you're a simp until you get some game.
Right.
So you are currently doing something. Either you're doing it directly or non-directly.
Mm-hmm.
And engaging in the simp culture.
Yeah, because what did you do passively with that woman? Like, what were you so passive about?
My aggression, telling her that she has to comply to my boundaries, and then 1 minute I'm being nice, next minute I'm not being. So pretty much just being passively aggressive.
Okay, so you were inconsistent. Now, what was it about her that inspired you to be so inconsistent then?
Can you repeat that question again?
What was it about this particular woman that made you be passive aggressive and be inconsistent and all that? What was it? What was special about her that this happened?
She was curvy as shit.
Exactly. See, it's the beauty. This is why we talk the truth about men who worship beauty. I'll be calling in on the right times and the right topic of the show. You was worshiping her beauty, and therefore that's when you started simping. But the thing is that you was already a simp. You just needed the right woman to bring it out of you.
Yeah, she unearthed it from you. Call her.
You know, go ahead, Steve. My bad.
I just want to say it doesn't make any sense. You lied and said three years ago when you told us 7 months in this relationship that you were just in that you pulled your panties out and got passive aggressive with her. Did you not say that?
I said when I was 18. Yes.
Wait. Okay. When was the last time you had a woman?
When he was 18.
Relationship or had fun with? What do you mean?
How old are you right now?
20.
You're 20 years old. So when's the last time from 18 did you have a woman who you could put this weird program on?
When I was in Jamaica at a resort.
So let me get this straight. You flew to Jamaica, a passport to Jamaica, and you then told the Jamaican girl your program?
So I stepped off my simping phase, right? I'm calling in today to confirm if I'm still in that phase. So when I flew to Jamaica, I met a girl when I was out there, and I didn't do anything that was simp related.
Did you tell her you loved her? Did you hold her?
No, absolutely not.
So caller, this is the thing. So this is what I'm getting. So right now, basically, like what 50 said, is you're a simp until you have some game. So basically, you're still going, like you still have the disease of simp within you, because all that needs to happen is for another bad chick, curvy chick to come through, and you're gonna act the same.
I have a question for the caller. Caller, I have a question for you. Caller, hold on. And I want any other guy listening to call up and answer this question. I'm dying to know. What has a woman's beauty or her physical appearance done for your life? What type of enhancement or value happened in your life that wasn't there before she got there? All because of how she looks.
It hasn't done something good.
Okay, I'm glad it hasn't done anything, right? Guys, I really want you to understand that a woman's beauty or the way she looks, exterior-wise, has no value to it. It means nothing. Other than you liking the way she looks, beyond that, it has no intrinsic value at all.
She validated him. She was his validation because he was simping. And I think his grandfather recognized that, kicked him out the fucking house and said, "Don't talk to me ever again." And he's trying to get back into his grandfather's good graces.
No. I didn't tell him. I was embarrassed to tell him that. I didn't tell him.
Right. So basically, caller, this is what you got to do. You got to get some coaching, man, so you could, get that simp bullshit out of your system. You feel what I'm saying? And start learning some games so that you don't let women's beauty and all that control your actions, and then you'll be fine after that. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, and next time, caller, if you have a problem, don't throw it at anybody. Focus more on you. Be honest with yourself, because we could have helped you out sooner.
Right.
Lashing out at everybody else, sir. Okay.
Exactly. All right, caller, take it easy. Okay. We appreciate you, man.
Wait, but before I go, I have a question, right? So this chick that I met in Jamaica, I did what I did the big games or whatever, and I ended up getting a hand job. What was the difference between me getting something from her and the other girl that I couldn't get no play from?
What?
Wait, you said you spit some game at the girl at the resort and she gave you a hand job?
Yeah.
You really need coaching, bro.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Did you want a hand job or did you want to fuck?
I wanted to fuck.
So then you ain't got no game. So you're done. You're finished. That's what we
I haven't had a hand job.
You got what you didn't want to get. You're finished.
My last hand job, I can guarantee, was in high school, dog. Just that. Look, I'm not doing that. That's not what is that? You got a mouth on you and you got your bottom half, bitch. We gonna have one of these.
See, Caller, what you got was what you didn't want on her terms.
See, you see what I'm saying?
The truth about men who worship beauty. Wow. All right, caller. We appreciate the call, man. Thanks for calling in. But get some coaching, bro. Get some coaching for somebody on the panel. All right, take it easy. All right. So we got we got 469. 469. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name 8 City. What's going on with you?
How you going, guys? This is Brian. This is Nambi again. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. 26 years old. I had a question that that popped up after you guys answered my question. I just wanted to wait back in line to ask you guys. So you're saying that I can never have unprotected sex if I'm not looking forward to. So basically, I have to look forward to having sex with a condom for the rest of my life.
Caller,
or do with if I don't have a if I don't do you guys hear me?
Caller. Let me just simplify this and make it color, shapes, and numbers. Kindergarten. If you fuck someone unprotected that you don't know about, you can catch something that you can't get rid of. Like 50 said, you're gonna have to treat that like a child because you're gonna take pills, it's gonna flare up, and shit's gonna happen to you. So
you have to take off work, it's gonna be all over the place.
Or are you gonna get somebody pregnant? So the thing is, if you fucking a chick raw, that should actually be designated to a woman that is like your girl or your wife type shit, like an actual woman in a relationship that you would. That's the type of chick you fuck raw, not random chicks you met at the club or off Tinder and all that other stupid shit.
Okay. What if it's an open relationship?
Call her.
It doesn't call it if she's call it if it's an open relationship. It's your main chick you have sex with raw, and the other girls you have sex with condoms. Does that make sense?
But look, Corey, let's be real. You don't have enough game to have an open relationship.
Right.
That takes some serious fucking game to have an open fucking relationship. You know how much game? No, caller. You know how much game that takes?
Easy to manage.
No. I don't think you understand. And I'm only telling you this. A lot of you men be trying to live lives that's not suitable for what you're capable of.
Right.
Dog, like, let me ask you this, caller. Let me ask you this. Have you ever had an open relationship before?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me an example.
Wait, I'm sorry, 50. You said in college?
Yeah, I did.
Wait. So you had a girlfriend. How long you was with her for?
I mean, we were together for about a year and a half ish.
A year and a half ish. Okay, and so how long was she? How long were you with her before she was your girlfriend?
About less than a year.
Let me ask him this. Caller, if you're not lying, I don't think you're telling the truth, but if you're not lying, whose ideal was it? Whose ideal was it?
To be open.
To be open, it was mine. 1,000%. I was like, well, listen, I let her know that, listen, I'm always gonna be with other women, and I'm not against you. I'm not against you exploring your options either. I mean, I'm gonna be there for you.
You don't sound like the type of nigga that would say that to
boundaries are. Let me ask this question. I gotta ask this question.
Go back, 50. Yeah.
So, caller, let me ask you this, and I want you to be pure honest. You said you're 25. You said 26. Okay, so this woman that you're in a relationship with, that you said that you had an open relationship with, give me some boundaries that you told her for the open relationship.
So, like, if it's somebody that she wanted to, there's somebody that was hollering at her and she wanted to fuck with, she would run that by me first, like, probably just send me probably his Instagram profile, and she just let me know, okay, holla at me. Is that okay with you? And
so let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now, dog.
We were always like, we always have fun, and I mean, it was so like I'm not messing with somebody that that she don't like or is not, or she's not. If there's somebody that she want to talk to that she want to mess around with, it's not somebody that like I know or have.
Caller. When you ask for another man's Instagram, this is what it tells me.
No, I didn't.
No. You said that was the rules, and you put in the rules. So don't get away from what you just said. When you're asking for another man's Instagram, what you're actually doing is sizing him up. And you're seeing if he is going to be able to visually compete with you so that aesthetically she's going to be pleasured more visually than she is with you. So if this guy was a guy that you knew just checked her boxes off, you would be like, nah.
Not him. I don't like him. He seemed like
you're not talking here. That is a form. Look, let me tell you something. When you tell me you're in an open relationship, there's no such thing as insecurities.
Right.
You are insecure, and if you told on yourself when you explain the boundaries
or better or whatever. I don't give a fuck. With her, it wasn't like that. It was purely mutual, and it was purely like respectful. We didn't. Hello?
But caller, but this is the thing. You talking about fucking raw. So when you was with this girl, were you fucking a bunch of other girls raw at the same time while you was with this girl?
No. We had a understanding that everybody else outside of us, we use protection.
Okay, so then if you know this, then why are you asking this question about fucking raw?
No, I'm just saying, like, okay, like I said, I have no intentions of having children. Do I have to look forward to like never, like, do I have to look forward to always using a condom forever and ever, or is it just
I got him. I think he did something
long enough to be comfortable with doing it without?
Caller, brother, God damn it, bro. You're wearing a condom to protect yourself not only from unwanted pregnancies, but these STDs. Bro, you cannot trust any bitch with your sexual health. You're literally taking a woman's word for it. Do you? Look, I want all you goofy niggas listening to understand something. If you meet a woman and within the first couple of weeks, a month, she's telling you to take off the condom, she's safe, do you think you're the only nigga she's telling that to?
And caller,
man, use your common sense.
Yeah, and caller, I caught something. You said that you was with this woman a year and a half in college when you had an open relationship.
Ish, yeah.
Okay, ish. Okay, so how long was the process before you actually got in a relationship with her?
I mean, we was messing around at first. We met. Kind of.
Okay, when did you become?
How long? How many months?
How long?
We kind of made it official less than a year.
Less than a year.
How many months is that though?
Correct.
Yeah. So how many months is that?
Less than, you could say 8, 9, 10 months ish. I mean, it was less than a year before.
Okay, so in total, when you first met her, in total, it was a year and a half of you guys messing around.
In total of me knowing Shorty as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little over a year. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is what we're saying. So you get caught up.
Yeah.
And so let me tell you this. This is what happened, right? What you did is that what you're saying to us is that you entered a non-monogamous relationship with a woman. First of all, I don't know why you had a relationship with this woman to begin with, because to have a open relationship, what was the goal in mind, right? There's no goal in mind for your actual relationship. If you guys were just sex partners that just had sex, you could have just been in a casual relationship with her and let her fuck who she wanted to fuck. Wouldn't that make more sense than you actually being in some type of relationship with her?
In college?
That's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we really liked each other, and we didn't really want to be away from each other. But at the same time, we knew that we had high sex drives, and we didn't want to just be with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why'd y'all break up?
Where I wasn't to just keep her from being with somebody else.
Why'd
y'all break up?
Bro, it was just something. I mean, you know how relationships just phase out.
No, we don't know, nigga.
We don't know. Tell us.
We don't know.
I mean, it was basically over. I mean, it was something about like my mother, and she met my mom, and
tell us, brother. You trying to evade the truth? Just tell us what happened, man.
Yeah, anytime you're in a relationship and it ends, you know exactly what the fuck happened. Stop playing.
Yeah, tell us, man.
I mean,
mommy didn't like her.
Did you do heavy side? Nigga,
So
did you heavy side?
It was a combination of a lot of things. It was just a combination of a lot of things, and we just wanted to move on. Like, we just wanted to move on, and she was
no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Caller, you can't do that, because in order for us to really help you, you need to tell us what happened so we can assess what's really going on. It ain't so, just shit just happened and we moved on. What happened?
My situation with her is not my situation with her is not my question. You guys kind of already.
No. That is part of the question, because the question you're asking is attached to the person you are. So we're trying to get a sense of how you do things with women to answer your question correctly and effectively, bro. That's why we're asking you these questions. We're not just talking this shit just for nothing.
Okay, true.
That's what we asking you, bro. So what happened? Why'd y'all break up?
So basically, we kind of took things a little too fast, and there was this girl that I didn't know that she didn't like, and apparently she had told me like, yeah, like I don't want you messing with her, and I don't want you messing with her. And this was something that she brought up weeks before I ended up doing it, and like. Apparently, she kind of the friend, the bitch that she didn't really like, kind of put her on blast, and it was kind of an embarrassing situation. And she broke up. She pulled up to my crib and was just yelling at me like, I told you not to fuck with her, and look what she did. And I thought we was. I mended the situation. But it wasn't the relationship wasn't the same anymore. And she was moving to Houston anyway. So I just
call her brother. So in a nutshell, because you instituted some rules, some boundaries, which was both of you have to agree about your new sex partner, whether or not you had to get the prior approval. So basically, there was a chick you knew she didn't like, she didn't want you fucking with, and you fucked with her anyway, and she found out, right?
Yeah.
That's why I can't be that's why I can't do that, dog. I'm gonna fuck who I want to fuck. Dude.
See, and this is the issue right there, Caller. That's why we ask you these questions, because you're asking us about having sex, vasectomies, or taking the raw, whatever it is like that, right? And the issue is that you're creating situations, right, where you're not responsible for maintaining the situation. So meaning that you don't even know how to do that with yourself, which means that if you're talking about smashing chicks raw, you're going to be doing that activity recklessly because you're doing other activities in your life recklessly. Does that make sense?
True. I can see that.
Right. So this is what we're saying. What we're saying is this. So we're not saying that smashing chicks raw is a bad thing. We're saying you have to be responsible with that activity. There's a certain way you do that and go about that activity, and you don't just do it all willy-nilly and do it just whatever. And that's the same way you had your open relationship. You just had it all willy-nilly. You see what I'm saying? You implemented boundaries in your relationship that you didn't even stick to. You see what I'm saying? Which caused drama. So even if you tell yourself in your own mind, oh, I'm going to do this thing, you're probably going to be all over the place because you don't stick to what you say.
Bitch ass nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
Leadership. Faulty leadership. You're a horrible leader.
Ass yucca. Yeah, I mean, you guys are definitely right. I mean, you guys have a way of.
Nigga, we know we right. We done this. We know, nigga. We know.
I respect.
Y'all just don't want to. Y'all don't want to adhere to the truth, though. That's the thing. Y'all gotta be responsible with this shit.
But yeah,
but I still wonder why you was in a relationship with a woman
nailing me up
when you didn't need to be in a relationship with this woman in order to do the same thing.
Right. Exactly.
To be honest, bro. That's why I've been single since, bro. Because I'm like, what's the point? And I was just like, what's the point? I've been living since. At the same time, it's like.
Caller, just hang up the phone. You need coaching. We ain't got much time left, so just get coaching, okay?
Yeah, hit someone back in, bro.
Back in. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling back in with the same shit. All right, peace. 337. You're on live with the Rogue No 3 panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 337. Go ahead.
Elliot, I'm from Houston. So I had a question.
No. We didn't get your age. Say your age again.
Oh, 26.
26?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you speaking directly into your phone right now?
Yes, I am. Can y'all hear me?
Now you are. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Awesome. I was on speaker. My bad. So I had a question. Which one is worse out of these three? Being red pill, dating a single mom, or being a passport girl?
Nigga, what are you talking about, man? Y'all niggas are the worst. What does that have to do with you?
Yeah. Why are you?
No, which is worse out of those three? Being a passport, being red pill, or dating a single mom?
No, the worst part is calling up to a show where you have 5 men who can help you with your real life, and you talk about red pill shit and passport bro shit. That's the worst.
You're fucked. No, this ain't your man. You're fucked.
Well, caller. Here's the thing. What is your reason for asking the question, sir? What's going on with you?
Just kind of what. I just kind of wanted opinions on that.
You just want opinions just because you were curious?
Well, no. Then the single mom thing.
Why?
So what, no, again, why are you? Why? What? Okay, once we answer your question, what are you going to do with this data and information? What are you going to do with it?
Move correctly, so I know what not to do.
Okay, okay, go ahead, Steve.
Let me ask you a question. Caller, are your parents together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why do you give a fuck? Because every time you see a woman, you don't ask that question, is she a single mother or not? You look at her and say, I want to get some ass.
You know what I'm saying? But if like you get ignored and she tells you that, like, do you still?
You know what bothers me about you men?
That's crazy.
What bothers me about you men is that would you fuck a single mother? Yes or no?
Yeah, but like when it comes to relationships, like, is it worth
okay? So what is the problem then? If you're not involved with a woman into a relationship, what is the problem?
No, I was just like one of my questions. Like, would it be worth pursuing that?
You know, I got him. 50. I got him.
He don't have enough game to manage a woman.
I know what it is. I know what it is, caller. And God bless your soul, youngin. You know, God bless your soul, because you're not really a man yet. And I don't say that to be disrespectful. I say it because it's true. And this is what I mean by that. You watch this red pill shit, you listen to them say all this negative shit about single mothers, and there's a bunch of guys that ain't got no game. They're sexually frustrated males that can't get no pussy. And what they're really doing is coming to the internet and they're bitching and crying and whining. And all they're doing is putting out fear-based information, right? Here's the thing about men, caller. We're solution-based, meaning if there's a problem, you find a solution for it. So if you're listening to guys give all these reasons why you shouldn't date a single mother, you should ask yourself this question. That bitch ass nigga that's crying and whining about single mothers, you need to ask him. Say, bro, can you tell me about your personal dealings with single mothers and why you say that? Or are you like me, another sheep that's listening to a nigga complain about why not to do something, and I'm gonna take this bitch ass nigga's advice, even though he never experienced the shit that he complaining about?
Mm-hmm. So caller, what do you want to do, caller? What do you want to do in your situations with women?
Honestly,
yeah. Honestly, yeah.
My main goal, like, honestly, is marriage to that one woman. That's like what I really want.
Oh my God, you want to get married? You don't even know a bitch yet? Are you serious?
Okay, so caller. Let's say you met a woman. Caller, hold on. Let's say you met a woman. She was, on point. She was listening to everything you say. She follows your lead. She does everything you need her to do. She's just perfectly. She's the perfect example of the type of woman that you would want. But she has a kid. What are you gonna do?
Oh, what would I do? Well, for one, I don't have no kids, so I would try to work it out. I would really try to work it out if I really care about it, and like I said, everything, works out with it. If everything, she checks all the boxes, I would really try to work it out.
Okay, so then why do you care? So then, if that's the case, why are you even thinking about this question then? Like, if you know this is the situation you want, if this situation was to occur, you would say, okay, well, because she got all the shit, that I want in a situation, and she's following me, and I would make it work. And what's the point of the question?
I guess the question is like adjusting when you don't, when you have no kid and you date a woman that has, let's see.
No. So caller, let me ask you this really quick, and then we're gonna end this call. Caller, give me a type of woman you like. Just give me the look wise. Give me one. You like them short, tall, skinny, thick, what?
Thick. When it comes to ethnicity, Hispanic, Latino,
Thick. Do you like a woman? Would you date a woman that's 6'5"?
No.
Why?
Be an NBA.
No. Why wouldn't you date her 6'5"? I'm just asking you, why would you?
Because I'm not 6'5", and I just wouldn't want somebody that tall. It's just something
right. And this is something you want, right? So because red pill guys have not come out and said, don't date a woman 6'5", why is that something that you can answer so easily?
Because I know that's something I don't want.
Exactly. So the same thing we're saying to you when it pertains to a single mother, if that's something you want, if you don't mind it, do it. If it's something you don't want, don't do it. Does that make sense?
But he's not doing it because he doesn't want to.
Exactly. He's doing it because he's heard so many men complain about single mothers that has become a stigma. It's become a stigma for you males in believing that these women have no value.
Then what about the passport bro thing?
Oh my God, we just jumped to a whole nother subject. I'm done. It's on y'all.
We got to get right. We got any more calls, Miles? We have any more calls?
Yeah, we got one more after this.
I think it's last call. Get the fuck out of front.
Last call, and then we out of here.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah. We got fucking. We got to go find some eggs and shit.
Get some coaching. Get some coaching if you need further assistance. All right. We got 267. 267. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, what's up? This is Josiah. I'm calling from Philly.
All right, Josiah, what's going on with you, bro?
Go ahead.
I said, what's going on with you?
Oh, nothing much.
And how old are you? How old are you, real quick?
Never mind. That's
33.
33. All right, man. Go ahead. What's your question?
My question is, I would like to know if a woman have a guy friends while in a relationship, what does that mean? Does that mean she's not really feeling her man?
Okay, is this happening with you?
No.
Why are we asking questions?
He told me that he would talk to this girl, and she
Josiah, your butt buddy.
He talks on Snapchat and Facebook.
Josiah, are you calling for your butt buddy to ask a question? Are you serious? You're calling about another man? Are you calling about another man, Josiah?
No.
Nothing to do with you. Because if it has nothing to do with you, why are you asking the question?
No.
Well, what?
So
Josiah, you said my friend is having this problem. So why are you calling for your butt buddy?
Well, my bad, bro. Well, can I say this then? Because it's about looks, right? I saw your title of YouTube, right? Your video live stream looks. I would say this. I would say looks don't really matter and everything. I mean, looks kind of do matter, but females not all of that because they wear makeup. You know, makeup is a mask they put on. You know, they're like a different person. But then when they take the makeup off, they're not really all that. You know what I'm saying?
Josiah, what do you want, y'all? Go ahead, Zach.
No, I just want to say, caller. It's not okay. The whole point of this joint is to really teach men not to compromise their honor, their integrity, and their dignity, all because the chick is cute, right? At the end of the day, it's about dealing with a quality woman and having a quality experience. But first, you must be a quality man. And to be a quality man, you have to have the right mindset. Far too many guys have or mentally fragile. The way that guy, even the caller that called in a little while ago asking about single mothers, a lot of dudes are weak mentally, so they're easily influenced by a bunch of bullshit that don't mean shit. Y'all got it.
All right, Josiah. So just tell your buddy if he needs some help to call in, okay, Josiah?
Okay.
All right.
Well, I like to say this though.
Yeah.
Can I?
Go
like
ahead.
the other caller who said that he had open relationships with him and this girl is really dangerous. I definitely agree with that. Open relationships, I never agree with that because I know this girl. I talk to her sometimes.
Josiah, no, stop. Don't even stop. We don't want to. Open relationships are not dangerous. The relationship, any type of relationship you have, there's no danger in it. It's about the people in the relationship. It's about the man who creates the structure in the relationship. Do you understand that?
You gotta have some serious game. I continue to tell you niggas, man. It's okay to have one woman.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all be happy with that one woman. It is okay not to have a roster. It is okay not to holler at a million bitches. It's okay. And let me tell you why. Because you men are not capable of managing women.
Mm-hmm.
So master one.
Right.
Master one, and then think about having an opportunity for anybody else, man.
So Josiah, before we let you go, hey, in 1 minute, go downstairs. I think applesauce is on the counter, okay? So go get your applesauce, okay, buddy?
Applesauce. Yeah, but can I say this though?
No.
Sorry, no. All right, Josiah, thanks for the call, bro. Happy Easter. Take it easy. All right. We got 904. Or you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up? Go ahead. 904.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
904.
904 going once. 904 going twice. All right, out. All right, that's
Never underestimate the power of the handicap. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, nigga. That nigga right there is moving
happy
his
Easter
chair
and all
with
that
his chair.
shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, guys, yeah, happy Easter, man. Man.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to the Silverbacks, man.
Silverback.
Hey, we got a Q&A at 1 o'clock today, man. West Coast time, man. We're gonna be out here rocking and rolling. I got the how to approach a woman anywhere coming out later on in the membership. Man, we got a lot of work to do today, gentlemen. Be ready, be prepared, man. If y'all got the email, the links in the email, we're gonna rock and roll, man. Shout out to my guys, man.
Mac Monday. Don't get Mac Game Monday.
Oh, yeah. Mac Game Monday. Hey, by the way, that show go crazy, man. I love to have Lucario and Miles. When y'all get the opportunity, man, y'all got to come on there, man. We talking
no doubt.
shit in the world on that motherfucking dog. The shit is absolutely wild. And we'll talk, man. We're talking to back in, man.
Yes, sir. All right, and shout out to our moderators and stuff: Renee P, April MC, Universal. Yeah, and shit, this is a few joints. All right, shout out to MJ Flames for the 199 super chat. He said the man's voice tone says more about him than his body. MJ Flames also said for 199, caller sounds like a victim. Also, MJ Flames 199 says that nigga got a fast food loudspeaker. Big Dog UK with the 5 pounds. He said, respect to all y'all for going through this BS to help the real ones that's always growing. Facts.
Stop cutting your dicks off, man. Shout out to the guys who holding on to their
All
land.
these niggas on vasectomies and shit.
All right, man.
Okay. All right, guys. So that has been the Real Game No Theory show. God willing, we'll be here next week, Sunday. And y'all take it easy. Happy Easter.